Yo, 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 it's Big Ant. Let me redo it. I think y'all ain't catch it. Y'all ain't catch it. Yo, 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 it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politics. Man, they keep hulling us on the service. Crazy because the weather is good tonight. It's cool. Got a nice little breeze out here. Ain't too humid like the other night. But at the same time, the rain, the storms coming in, it be making the service bad, I guess. I don't know. But y'all turn us up, man. We here, we rocking. Let's get to it. Turn us up. Let a few more people come through. Shout out to my boy Niner Fan 916. The building. We got a lot to cover real quick. I might take a little intermission at about 11:45. 11:45, we might take an intermission. And I'm going to leave the live up, but I'll be back in probably like 15 minutes after that. So I'm going to leave it up. The screen will go black, but I'll come back after. And if people still on here, we'll keep it going. It's on y'all. When y'all come in here, y'all know the motto. We not tripping off the donations, but we is on that participation. Participation is mandatory. Y'all got to get in here and get active. Y'all got to make sure y'all hit the like button, and y'all got to make sure y'all support it. Turn it up, get active in there. But let's talk about it, man. Diddy. Two news publications got on Diddy today. So we're going to get into that. And I had to just bring up one thing with Charlamagne as well, because I want the narrative to be correct around Kanye West, because I feel like people have their opinions about Kanye West, like Charlamagne. He has issues with Kanye, clearly. Kanye West has done a lot of stuff that I don't agree with, said dumb stuff, said stuff that I consider stupid or that was a distraction, and he be left field with things at times. But we got to keep this narrative. Kanye West went number one independently. That means without the labels, without the system, without the machine. And I want that narrative to be correct, because that needs to be documented in history for our future as creators, as people, as a community. So we gonna make sure we lay that down all the way right as well. We outside with it. Let me know what the quality like, man. Yeah, it's not a live stream, it's a vibe stream, and we outside vibing with it, man. H-Town, Texas, if you didn't know, that's where I reside at. That's where I be at every night. We ain't doing no tripping. It's all love. It's real in the field, and we gonna spill the real. Let's get to it then. Shout out to Phoenix 602 in the building. You know what's up already. Uh, Diddy had two publications get up on him today. Okay, everybody say we good. First one I seen was the CNN. I woke up to the CNN news everywhere, where they talked about alleged, and I keep a lot of people thinking that I'm trying to protect Diddy. People think that I'm looking out for Diddy, or I'm a Diddy fan. Dog, I don't know Diddy. But I'm hearing the verbiage. I'm hearing the way that they're speaking on these news publications, and I'm like, it sounds like they're still all over the place, and they just giving the media something to report, and the media is like, we want to get this story. They're not saying they without a fact have any of this evidence. Because for me, y'all can feel how y'all want to feel. I'm only on the side of facts and proof and evidence. Things that can be proven. I live in reality. I tell y'all all the time, I'm operating on a higher scale of logic than most. When I'm hearing them use certain words, the way that they speak about the evidence, the interviews, and then I've read some of the lawsuits, that's not going to be enough to convict you. Just keeping it all the way 1,000. They could probably try to wing a way of getting Diddy on a conspiracy charge, but a lot of the stuff that they saying, they have no proof. They have no proof. Exactly. And I say allegedly. And then I also broke something down before we get to the Diddy. I'm going to play the audio, because then the Rolling Stone came out and they took it all the way there. I don't know what's going on with Rolling Stone, Because I forgot who questioned Rolling Stone before. Somebody kind of questioned Rolling Stone how they will use hip hop as a good thing to like promote, push, and make it seem like they rock with hip hop. But then they'll come in and just completely do a write up speaking against hip hop and hip hop people in certain ways or certain fashions. Not that they say directly hip hop needs to leave or hip hop is the worst thing, but hey, bro. Well, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's either you got it or you don't. Do you got the proof or do you not? You can come in and you can have 1,000 people on the stand giving their opinions. Can that help you in the court of law for the jury to find you guilty? Yes. But everybody's going to be paying attention to this case. And for me, I don't know Diddy. That video with Cassie was terrible. It was bad. It was not good. We ain't never condoning that happening, bro. I do understand in certain relationships that happens. Men and women beat each other. That's how they do their 1-2 thing. They get physical. I would suggest, for the future generation, if you have kids, don't do that in front of your children. Don't pass that down because no man wants his daughter to be getting beat up. No man. You can't tell me no man. Any man, because a lot of men have put their hands on women before in a relationship, and it's been an abusive relationship. But they know if they have a daughter, they'll be wanting to kill a dude if he put his hands on his daughter. If you see a nigga put any nigga out here, bro, plenty niggas didn't. Got into it with their girls, overreacted, but that's not who they are as people. We not making no excuses for Diddy or nothing like that, but I'm just saying, don't no man want no woman to put his hands on a woman he loved, whether it be his mama, his sister, his daughter, his nieces. Like, nah, bro, we can't do that. But I do know in the real world, these things happen. I do know in the real world, there's certain relationships, the man and the women are abusive to each other. You know what I'm saying? Just telling y'all like it is. But we ain't condoning that behavior, kicking a woman on the ground. Any nigga look at that. If that's your daughter on the ground, you going up. You going up. The video is not enough evidence to prove that he's a sex trafficker. The video of him hitting on Cassie is not enough. Now, public perception, you can feel how you want to feel. You can think what you want to think about a person. Nobody can tell you how to think. Nobody can tell you how to feel. But in the court of law, me beating up a woman doesn't prove that I've sex trafficked people. That doesn't prove that I'm having a drug mule. Now they throwing money laundering in. So, don't get that confused. It does kill your credibility. It does kill your credibility. It does kill your credibility. I can rough up whoever. Y'all can find me roughing up people on videos for 20 or 30 people. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can find videos of me beating up 30 people. That doesn't mean that I sex traffic people. That doesn't mean that I force people to have sex. Just keeping it all the way 1,000. And that's in the court of law. Y'all need to know, I don't make the rules. Y'all don't make the rules. That nigga Denzel, Alonzo on training day told y'all how it works. It's not about what you know, it's about what you can prove. It's not about what you know, it's about what you can prove. Y'all don't like to think like that because y'all want a nigga to come on here and just say whatever, entertain y'all, find people guilty, and then once they become innocent, or if they beat a case, and I'm not speaking on Diddy, I'm just saying in particular, y'all will be ready to come back to my comment section. Oh, you lied, you was wrong, you was this. I'm not crashing out for none of y'all. Just know that. I have a platform, we gonna keep it. My credibility is high. My credibility is high in this game. My credibility is high because for the 6 years I've been doing this, I stood on facts, I stood on reality, and I stood on making sure we get the full proof. I don't go investigating, I don't go researching. I find y'all the factual things that are public. So I don't care. It is what it is. We not condoning no violence. We not promoting women getting beat, kids getting beat. We not promoting women getting taken advantage of, sex trafficked, or none of that. Let's get to it. Let me play the CNN one first, because this is the one I saw first. Then we'll get into that Rolling Stone. That's 2 in one day that came out on Diddy. Y'all turn us up too, man. Oh yeah, and the Rolling Stone one is even speaking on Biggie. Let me say that real quick. The Rolling Stone one is even saying that Biggie, and we all outside in H-Town, Texas. The Rolling Stone one is even saying that Biggie was trying to leave Bad Boy. I look at these media pieces at times, and I don't know what their intentions were here, but for this to come out now, this seems like a bit of a hit job. Just keeping it all the way 1,000. This seems like a hit job. Just the way that it's presented for somebody to go get all of this now. It seems like, hey, let's jump in on that. Let me know how to, just the way they just, it's all negative. The whole write-up is all negative. All negative. And after that video comes out, this is why they tell you, maintain your public image, because people are not going to spare you after that. And we don't know. I wasn't there. Possibly so. Maybe so with Biggie. But when these things come out, you know, people are going to believe that fake nigga Gene Deal now. It is what it is. People are going to believe the fake-ass niggas like Gene Deal and the other Roger Bonds, if that's his name. What's the other fake-ass, is that his name? Do y'all know the other fake-ass bodyguard nigga? The other nigga, what's the fake-ass nigga name? Is it Roger Bonds? Is that his name? Anybody know real quick before we move on? The fake-ass other fake fraud nigga trying to act like he care about the victims and stuff? Not G Deal. We know he a BS nigga. What's the other one, bro? Roger Bonds, is that it? I don't want to be wrong in that name. Do anybody know the other dude's name? Y'all never heard anything about Biggie wanting to leave Bad Boy before? I don't know. Is that his name, bro? Roger Bonds? I can't remember. I don't want to get that name wrong. Somebody look up Roger Bonds for me real quick so I can come back and correct that. I don't know why I got Roger Bonds in my head. Also, the nigga Mark Curry, another fake nigga. Okay, it's Roger Bonds. Okay. Gene Deal is a fraud because he was there, he was around, and he had the legal means and legal. He was supposed to be a cop / probation officer. You sat back and got paid. If anything, you're an accomplice in this sex crime and these things that he's a part of. Yeah, I don't care, bro. Like, you're not gonna come out and say Diddy. If you was on payroll, you're just as guilty as he is. No. There's nothing he could do. What, nigga? You a cop. And that's the point that I make with you dumb niggas. You dumb. You dumb. What's the difference between now and then, nigga? There's no difference. You chose that because you was getting paid, nigga. That's like me going around some dope. Nigga, do you think the government is going to say, well, hey, man, you was running with these drug dealers. They had $1 billion. You was selling drugs with them because there's nothing you can do. You was part of the play, so we gonna give you a pass. No, nigga. That ain't how that work, nigga. You going down too. Nigga, if he was there, he talked like he was there. He saw it all. Nigga, you was in the mix. It's either you lying, you either lying on your stories, or you was down with it. Same thing with Mark Curry. If you was there with the nigga, you claiming you seen him spike bottles, you ain't do nothing to stop it. You was around, you was kicking it, you was hanging, you was getting paid. That means you are a part of the crime, nigga. He said he was there, nigga. Bro, let me tell you something. That's why they shutting the fuck up, nigga. Cause you ain't got no right to get out here and act like you solid. You ain't got no right to get out here and point the finger if you was down with it. That's why niggas is being quiet. Because they might have saw some shit. Well, damn, I ain't say nothing about it. Let me keep my mouth closed then. Cause niggas, that's the world we live in. I'ma mind my business. I'ma mind my business. Hey, if he got his situation going, that person choosing to stick around, I'ma mind my business. I'ma mind my business. That's on them. Cause nigga, if I go get in their business, guess what happens? That motherfucker still go back around. That I look like the fool. Right or wrong. Motherfucker, go over there, get in somebody else's business. Hey man, he doing this person wrong, doing that person wrong, da-da-da-da. But hey, he got the money over there. He paying them. They choose to stick around. Guess who in the wrong now? Hey, I live in reality, bro. I live in reality. And I separate conversations. This don't give you the right to do nobody wrong. I'm not okay in the behavior. I'm just saying, I don't never hear Gene Deal saying, man, I was out of pocket. I was out of line. Hey, I didn't do right. I got to take my accountability for this too. I gained from it. I was getting paid. Nah, nigga. Man, who cares, bro? He was still there. I don't give a fuck about no Gene Deal, nigga. We don't care, nigga. You was there. You was a part of it. You got paid by this nigga. If you took the money and you was a part of the play, you was helping him do this. You was protecting him. If you was there like you say you was an accomplice. You was an accessory. Bro, before the interviews, whatever, you was still there. You were a cop. You were a cop. Y'all can award these niggas. I don't care. I don't respect the nigga who be down with the crime when it's cool. He supposed to be a cop. So now you playing both sides. You know a nigga breaking the law, but you cool with it because you getting money. Come on, my nigga. Come on, my nigga. You supposed to be a cop. You done went through the training. You carry a gun. Nigga, you did what you did, nigga. Hey, it is what it is. Y'all can protect these niggas. I don't give a fuck. That's why I don't fuck with niggas who be playing both sides. You gonna either be a cop or you gonna be down with niggas. Which one is it? Or if you are a cop, just do your job. Nothing wrong. If you want to be a cop and an officer, do your job. That's what you signed up for. In certain situations, we most definitely need police to protect stuff, bro. We most definitely do. But you not finna play both sides. You ain't finna come tell me this nigga bad when you was a cop and you was hanging and running with the nigga. It is what it is. Turn us all the way up, nigga. Y'all take it how you want to take it. It don't matter to me, nigga. I'm not protecting nobody in this shit, nigga, if you want to be down with it. Let's watch this CNN clip.
Since those March raids on Diddy's homes in Los Angeles and Miami, we are now hearing that federal investigators are preparing to possibly bring witnesses in front of a federal grand jury in New York City. What we have heard is that possible witnesses have been notified that they could be called to testify. Now, sources do caution that investigators are still in the process of gathering information. In fact, they are still calling in new witnesses, and they have called in some witnesses multiple times. We also hear that the majority of the accusers who have filed these civil lawsuits against Sean Diddy Combs have been brought in for questioning, and again, some of them being called in numerous times. We hear that many are cooperating and even handing over evidence that they feel could be relevant into this federal probe. Now, a spokesperson for Homeland Security did not respond to our request for comment about the presence of a grand jury, but they did confirm that this investigation is presently ongoing.
And Elizabeth, what are you learning about the evidence that investigators could be reviewing here?
So, as I mentioned, those federal raids that were conducted on his homes back in March, obviously a lot of people wondering what was seized. Well, we are learning now that federal investigators are in possession of video footage that was taken inside of Combs's residence. We hear that these investigators have been contacting individuals that they have seen on this footage. One person, in addition to the accusers who have filed these civil suits, is a male sex worker. That is what a source tells me, and that they have been brought in for questioning through these federal investigators. Now, when the raids first happened, we had a law enforcement source tell us at CNN that the investigation was largely based in sex trafficking, which is what HSI specializes in. Now we are hearing that that scope has been widened and that investigators are really looking into all of these claims put forth in these civil lawsuits. That would include.
So look, they keep talking about the lawsuits. They saying the sex worker. It was one key thing why I keep telling y'all, I can't jump on the platform and say a man guilty. I'm going to tell y'all what it say. It says, and I'm going to let y'all see this from CNN. This is why I say innocent until proven guilty with the other stuff. Because ain't none of you niggas going to come on here and help me if I get hit with a defamation suit. Ain't none of you niggas going to donate $1. You niggas so lazy, y'all don't even hit the like button. It's 1,000 people up in here right now. Niggas don't even hit the like button. Y'all want me to call a nigga guilty. Y'all want me to say a nigga did this, did that with no proof. But you niggas won't even hit the like button for a nigga. Come on. Turn it up. I ain't asking for no donations. We just want participation. I'm just saying. Y'all want me to call a nigga guilty, but y'all won't even hit the like button. Talk about it. Y'all don't help people. Y'all point fingers for y'all entertainment. Y'all want niggas to crash out so y'all can come tell me I crashed out. We ain't saw no proof of no rape. And if it happens, we denouncing it, nigga. The fact that I even got to say that I don't stand by that is disgusting. We ain't playing with no kids. We ain't playing with no women. We ain't playing with no human or sex trafficking, nigga. It's zero tolerance for that. You play with a kid in front of me, nigga, I'm knocking your head off, bro. I see you trying to kidnap a child, sex traffic a child, it's going up there. It's going up there. But this is why I always say innocent until proven guilty. I want y'all to see that I'm reading directly from this. These potential witnesses, listen to the wording. Use your context clues. A lot of niggas try to make fun of Big Ant because Big Ant from the South, oh, he a country nigga, oh, he can't read, oh, he this, he a slow nigga. But I got context clues, nigga. My reading and comprehension is top notch. Reading, comprehension, and understanding the context is top notch, nigga. These potential witnesses have not yet been prepped for testimony. Both sources told CNN, cautioning that HSI investigators are still in the process of gathering evidence and questioning potential sources' information in their federal probe into Combs. Let me put that in layman's terms for you. Nothing is concrete. They investigating still. Potential witnesses, meaning they still trying to build their case up. This is all these people know. This is all these people know, nigga. I don't know nothing. I ain't there, nigga. Y'all talking about I'm defending a nigga. Y'all talking about I don't even know Diddy, nigga. I don't know nobody in the industry, nigga. I'm just gonna make sure I keep my resume and my credibility solid for me. Cause this shit is gonna blow over. Y'all gonna be on to something else. And if I kill my credibility on this, what I'm gonna do in the future, nigga? Me having credibility is higher than any form of credit, nigga. That's one of the highest forms of currency in America, nigga. Your credibility. Your resume, nigga. Also, let me show y'all what I'm reading so y'all can know I'm not making this up. Turn it up. One source said investigators are being thorough and taking their time to ensure that an indictment, should there be one, is bulletproof. Should there be one, it's bulletproof. They're not even confirming. Should there be an indictment? People don't read. You only look at the headlines. You only look at what they type in the blogs, and then you go to the comment sections. All you got to do is take 5 minutes to read. See, y'all got to understand, I do this for a living. I got time to read. Shout out to my T lady, because in elementary, she prepped me for my reading and comprehension skills. And I can read. People think I can't read. The reason why my reading come off bad at times is because of the simple fact I'm having to change the screens while I'm reading, and sometimes I'm trying to read what niggas put on Twitter and they're not typing the way that you read things, so you trying to talk in the way that the nigga say it. Straight up. But nigga, just know, my reading and comprehension is top notch. Now, there's certain big words that these niggas be using in these write-ups that I don't even care to know how to pronounce, nigga. So, Diddy also, from the CNN write-up, there's supposedly a piece of footage that came from either the home, which they cannot confirm, either Diddy's home, or it came from a supposed alleged male sex worker, or it's showing him interacting with the male sex worker, allegedly. I cannot confirm. They put that up in the write-up, though. The male sex worker. They said that on the CNN. There was supposed to be a male sex worker that Diddy encountered with. Now, people ask, why did Diddy record everything? I told y'all before. People think Diddy had these cameras solely for the point of him having freak-offs. Diddy could have had all these cameras in his house, bro, for multiple reasons. I don't know which one. We shall see. We got to wait till what the feds do. But CNN is doing their job right now. CNN is getting them their clicks. They're getting their views. They're getting their numbers. They're getting their analytics. These are businesses. They know this is a top story. They know that Diddy is a mogul. They know that, hey, we get to collect data and analytics and engagement from the black hip-hop urban community. We get it from the business community, and a good scandal sells to anybody. That's why everybody jumping on these documentaries, nigga. They don't care. They getting to the money. Do y'all think 50 Cent cares about Diddy? Do y'all think 50 Cent cares about Cassie? Come on, we know 50 Cent, nigga. Shout out to 50 for what he do for the city. Shout out to 50 what he do for the community, nigga. But 50 did a business move. Do y'all think Netflix cares about Cassie's safety? No, they said, hey, we got something that is good business. Do y'all think Harvey from TMZ woke up and said, hey, today I want to be an advocate for domestic violence? No. Harvey woke up, I got a play I can run, the downfall of Diddy. I can get in contact with people like Aubrey or Audrey O'Day from Making a Band. I can get in contact with certain people that'll come speak. So why not? Let's run up a quick bag. Nigga, let's talk about it. That just is what it is. Now, that don't negate the fact where Diddy might have done some things. I'm not saying that he innocent. I'm just saying everybody got a game and role they playing. I'm going to get up and I'm going to tell y'all my role. I'm going to wake up and talk about what's trending every day regardless. And we going to educate and we going to try to raise awareness off that. So I'm telling you what I'm gonna do regardless, nigga. Whether it's a rap battle, if it's something that's tied to rap and hip hop or something I care about, I'm gonna talk about it. Let's get into this. Everybody doing business, bro. So Rolling Stone took it all the way there. Rolling Stone took it all the way there. They got to talking about Biggie and Pac. Rolling Stone got to talk about Biggie and Pac. They said that Biggie was supposedly wanting to leave. The title of this write-up, this shit here is just bad. They basically saying the violent history of Diddy. The violent history of Diddy. I'm gonna read the Pac part first, y'all. It's kind of out of order, so give me a second because I messed it up. Let me read the. Okay. As Bad Boy was on the rise, and this is from Rolling Stone, they're talking about Biggie was trying to leave Bad Boy. Biggie was trying to leave Bad Boy. That's what they say. Biggie was trying to leave Bad Boy, and they talked about the competition that Diddy was in with Suge Knight. They're even alluding to the fact that Diddy wanted to rock. He was like trying to be down with Pac. They saying Diddy was trying to be down with Pac, but Pac didn't really want to rock with Diddy. Pac was cool with Biggie. He wanted to rock with Biggie. He looked at Diddy from what the Rolling Stone write-up says. That, hey man, he jumped out there and he trying to be down with him. But that nigga Pac like, nah, nigga, I fuck with Biggie, bro. He an artist, he a rapper. Nigga, you a wannabe label exec. So, they brought this Biggie situation up, and this is coming from Rolling Stone, y'all. As Bad Boy was on the rise, staffers kept Combs' transgressions quiet, whether out of loyalty, fear, or belief that such incidents was rare. Outwardly, he was the label's unseasoned hype man, ad-libbing on tracks and making cameos in his artist videos. It was clear he wanted something bigger for himself. I distinctly remember the day that Clive Davis called and asked for me to start garnering press for Puffy, just as if he were the artist, says the Brookshire. Behind his back, I used to call him my problem child, the notorious VIP. Combs got all the press he wanted when he and his LA counterpart, Death Row Records boss, Marion Suge Knight, became entangled in a years-long heavyweight hip-hop fight. The pair had once been friendly. Combs even modeled Bad Boy after Death Row. He told Rolling Stone in 1997, but the subsequent rivalry between Biggie and Knight's charismatic superstar Tupac Shakur would turn into a Pyrrhic victory for both labels. Combs was fond of Shakur, admiring his ability to marry street credibility with mainstream appeal. Burroughs notes that the Bad Boy team spent the summer of 1993 studying the rapper's buoyant hit, I Get Around, as a blueprint for commercial hip-hop records. Desperate to be taken seriously, Combs tried to foster friendship, but Shakur wasn't interested. Pac didn't have any kind of interest, any kind of respect for Pac, says 90s hip-hop photographer Monique Bond, who was close with Wallace and other Bad Boy artists. To Shakur, even Wallace Bond says Combs was a corny executive. Instead, Shakur bonded with Wallace, whom he viewed as his peer. Burroughs remembers, as a result, he says, referring to Combs, there was someone on the sidelines jealous. The friendship would be short-lived after Shakur was ambushed and shot 5 times in the lobby of Quad Studios in Times Square in 1994. He blamed Combs and the Bad Boy crew for setting him up, which Combs has always denied. From there, everything got blown out of proportion, Bond says. Bad Boy execs started encouraging Wallace to write certain songs. Burroughs says despite the rapper not feeling so beefy with his former friend with tensions frothy, Combs released Wallace's single Who Shot You in 1995. It was widely viewed as a sneering provocation aimed at Shakur. Though Wallace was adamant it wasn't, Shakur responded with the ferocious Hit 'Em Up, pushing hostilities into their peak. Perhaps seeing the promotional play, Combs stoked the East-West Coast rivalry. The two label heads traded jabs with Night cast as intimidating cigar-chomping gang-affiliated boss and Combs the slick, clean-cut executive. When 25-year-old Shakur was murdered in September 1996 in a drive-by shooting in Las Vegas, Knight immediately pointed the finger at Combs, who denied involvement. Some Bad Boy employees received personal death threats soon after. I didn't recall reading in the employee manual that dodging bullets was part of my job description, Brookshire says. Last September, Compton Crips gang member Dwayne Keefe D. Davis was charged with Shakur's murder. His trial is set to begin in November. Davis has claimed Combs offered $1 million for a hit on Shakur. Combs vehemently denies the claim. Hold on, let me find this other part, y'all. Give me just a second. Let me get to the part where they saying Diddy is give me just a second, y'all. I gotta get to the part where they talking about Diddy. Biggie trying to leave Diddy. Give me just a second. Just a second, I got it right here. Give me just a second. Y'all turn me up. Turn it up, turn it up. We coming right back. Y'all hit that like button, turn that up, turn everything up. Turn it up, 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 turn it up. It say, multiple reports, it says, hold on. Let me get it. It says 6 months after Shakur's death in March 1997, Wallace Ford was attending a Soul Train Music Awards after party in Los Angeles when the gunman opened fire on his GMC Suburban, killing him. Police considered the homicide an unsolved act of retaliation. Multiple reports allege Wallace had been preparing to leave Bad Boy shortly before his death. It didn't help that Combs had been fighting with Wallace's attorneys, who were trying to wrest back the rapper's publishing rights. I will never give it up until I'm dead and my bones are crushed into powder, Combs told the lawyers, according to the Big Payback. Biggie was absolutely about to leave Puff, Bun says. I know for a fact because he told me that, another source adds. Everybody want to leave Puffy. Everybody leaves him. Combs capitalized on the shock and sorrow of Wallace's death. Brookshire, who had been traveling in the same SUV as Wallace during the press events the day before he died, says Combs denied her request for time off to process her grief. Instead, just 2 weeks after the slaying, she says, Combs ordered her to focus all efforts on Wallace's upcoming album, Life After Death. Combs demanded it be number one, number one, number one, number one, number one. Top 10, top 10, top 10, she recalls. It sold nearly 700,000 copies in its first week. When Rolling Stone approached Bad Boy about a cover opportunity a few months after Biggie's murder, Burroughs claims he was advocating for the late rappers to take the spot. I was telling Sean, let's make it Biggie. You still have a chance for a cover in the future, Burroughs recalled. He's like, no, he's dead. I'm putting out Combs' debut album, No Way Out, in July. I need to be on the cover of Rolling Stone. Combs got his cover, and 2 years later, he acknowledged how Biggie's death had been big business. I think his passing added to the fame, Combs told Rolling Stone in 1999. At least 2 million of the nearly 5 million copies of No Way Out sold were due to his death, straight up. And that doesn't necessarily feel good, but that's the reality. Even Death Row's fearsome boss, who's currently serving a 28-year manslaughter sentence and had been labeled a boogeyman of hip-hop, said Combs' behavior was distasteful when Pac left. I didn't pick up a microphone, Knight said on his prison podcast. I picked up the... In the late 1990s, fans regularly gathered outside of Daddy's house studio in Midtown Manhattan, angling to see a famous face or pass along a mixtape with what he had built this machine, the hottest hip hop label in the world. And people started to jockey to get next to Puffy, Joyce says. The label is thriving off of Biggie's legacy. They wrote up more on that. So they talked about the lawsuits more and everything like that. And I do want to be clear here, bro. Like I said, I don't make none of these rules. I don't create none of these rules. It done got hot out here, now I'm sweating. We got the laws pulling up real quick. Let's see what they gonna do. Let's see if they gonna trip. He pulling up right there. He just had to peep the play. Ain't nothing. Get your bitch ass on, nigga. It's my block, nigga. It's my block, nigga. We outside with it, H-Town, Texas. So, they claimed that Diddy wanted to be on the cover of the Rolling Stone. They said after Biggie died, Diddy wanted to hurry up and put out the album immediately. They saying Diddy wanted to capitalize off of it. And I'm going to tell y'all, when you listen to this is all another hit. Whether you did it for the good, you did it for the bad. You tying all this in with the allegations he has, this is a hit job. The intentions of this write-up, even the title of this write-up, Diddy's violent history. This and the CNN write-up dropped today. This and the CNN write-up dropped today. So when you put both of those pieces of work out, that's how it's gonna come off like, hey, bro. And you tell the stories with Bad Boy and this and that at the same time with everything he got going on. Oh, nigga, it's up. It's up. It's up. It's up. So they saying Diddy, they want to put his publicist or his team was trying to put Biggie on the cover. They said Diddy said, nah, put me on the cover. Put me on the cover. He said, I got an album coming out. We thinking about the future. Now, Diddy, and there's no sugarcoating, has had a lot of problems doing bad business. I'm not gonna sit up here and act like Diddy innocent. Like I told y'all, I was a teenager when Diddy made them niggas walk for that cheesecake. When Diddy made them niggas walk for that cheesecake, nigga, they got humid out this bitch. If you don't know anything about Houston, it be hot at nighttime, nigga. It be humid. You will be sweating like in the daytime. When Diddy made them walk for that cheesecake, we lost respect for them niggas. And we was young. We was young. We getting it done though. We outside working, sweating out. We'll come out here every night if y'all gonna lock in. So, Diddy, we gonna keep that part 1,000. We don't sugarcoat over here. When it comes to your relationships with your artists at certain times, they have never been good. We have never heard of an artist being happy after being on Bad Boy Records. The only artist I done seen Diddy really keep it, never seen a fallout with them, was Mary J. Blige with Bad Boy her whole career, or was she with a parent company? I don't know. I know she was kind of like tied in. As far as being signed, She was Arista. Did she have any type of bad boy like dealings? I don't remember. Let me know. Okay, she left Bad Boy. Well, I've never heard her speak out publicly. But anybody that has signed with Diddy has had complaints of bad business. Anybody that has signed with Diddy has had complaints with bad business eventually for the most part. Most people, most. I ain't gonna say everybody, I ain't gonna say, because it's a lot of people who probably didn't stay over there that long, probably dropped one album, maybe two, or maybe a project and they got on. But a lot of artists, bro, have complained about Diddy. You know, he did the little publishing deal recently with everybody, and a lot of the artists, Mark Curry spoke out, and like I say, multiple things can be correct or multiple things can be incorrect. Some things can be correct or incorrect. Mark Curry spoke out, Audrey O'Day spoke out about the contract deal. They spoke out about the contract deal in that situation. Hey, bro, nigga, this nigga offered us our publishing, but nigga, it's all pennies. Why y'all celebrating him offering us our publishing now? Nigga, all that money gone. And Audrey said that after they publishing went, he offered them theirs like, man, my publishing ain't gonna be but a couple $1,000s, if that. I think she said it was like 1,500. She said that she told other girls and Danny D. Kane, don't take this publishing deal, don't sign this NDA. It's gonna be a one-time check for no money. You ain't gonna make no money off of it. I don't know if she said it was 1,000 or 700. Hey, I can't remember. I did a video on it. She said, don't take this deal. We could go make money selling our story. So damn. And I see somebody that say that. This is a fact. This is the music business in general. I'm gonna always speak the real on it. The music business in general is all crooked. But what makes it look bad is when you put your face on it. Lucy and Grange don't get no slack. A lot of people never heard Lucy and Grange's name, never cared to know who he was until Kanye spoke on it recently. If Kanye don't say Lucy and Grange's name, people are not Googling him, people are not looking it up, the blogs are not researching who is Lucy and Grange. He the CEO of Universal. It's 3 parent labels. 3. Universal, Warner Brothers, and Sony. They run the entire industry. Them 3 labels run the entire industry. Anything else y'all see are subsidy or just underneath those. So the whole music industry is built off a structure of capitalism, y'all. We gonna give y'all some real game. In that Sway interview, Kanye spoke in that Sway interview, and that came out 10 years ago. 10 years ago, in that, you ain't got the answer, Sway. Kanye was talking about Lucy and Grange back then. All these record labels have these practices to keep their business afloat. They do 360 deals, they run a pyramid scheme, and they do capitalism. So I'm gonna give you one thing. But I wanna make this clear. I'm talking about this. The reason why Diddy gets the slack and gets the darts for doing bad record label business is because he's black, that's for one. And for 2, he puts his face out there to be seen. If Diddy never showed himself, if Diddy was just a corporate label, nobody would know him too. That's the gift and curse of this. He want to be known. He want to be all up in the videos. He want to be all up on the TV screen. And Suge Knight had a whole interview about this as well, where, hey, it's on a YouTube channel called The College. I think it's called The College Tour or something. I can't remember. Put in old Suge Knight interviews, y'all, and They got old Suge Knight interviews and a gang of old hip-hop interviews from Arsenio Hall's show and all type of shows from back in the day, Bill Maher and shit, and they on there. Yeah, Diddy want to be all up in the videos. Diddy want to dance. Diddy want to be seen. Now, that made him bigger. That made him to become an actor. You got to know Diddy's been in movies. Diddy's been in all type of commercials. Diddy is a real live entertainer. Diddy done been on the Ellen DeGeneres show. Diddy go on every show. So when you do that, people gonna hold you like, oh, nigga, we can see you. We know who you is. When people say the label, when people say my label did me dirty, my label, we don't know who the label is. We don't know these people. And they not black. And they not black. So all that matters. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, we back. Turn us up, turn us up. We'll see. Diddy is innocent till proven guilty on them charges, but they didn't put up the write-up talking about Diddy. Biggie was trying to leave Bad Boy, and they tying this in with this story, and it just doesn't help Diddy credibility. But we haven't saw no proof of Diddy. But hey, the Cassie shit, unacceptable. We ain't riding with that. If some proof come out, I'm gonna be the first nigga to talk about it. I ain't saying nobody innocent. Well, you are innocent until proven guilty. Diddy got a lot of things he probably feel and know he should have done differently now. If he could go back, I bet you he would do a lot of things differently. If he could go back, he for sure ain't doing what he did in that hotel, So Charlamagne said something else about Diddy, and then we'll go into the Kanye West stuff. We'll take an intermission. Then we'll go into the Kanye West stuff. Y'all turn it all the way up. This is what he said, that Wendy Williams started the Biggie was gay stuff. That's what Charlamagne say. Charlamagne say Wendy Williams started that and Diddy got her fired.
After the Wendy Williams. What you say? That was Wendy. Wendy whole thing was Diddy was gay since the 90s. You, dog. No, Wendy was throwing that out there. Apology. That's why Wendy got fired from Hot 97. Wendy got fired from Hot 97 by Diddy because that's when Bad Boy was smoking hot. Wow. And yeah, she got fired for putting that out there. Like,
You think that Diddy held on to the gay rumors so that people didn't know what he really was?
yeah.
Ooh. Because that's the perfect smokescreen. You'd rather people think you're gay than beat women.
And by the way, here's the wild thing. We still don't know what Diddy is.
I mean, we know
That's the thing.
little.
We know little. We know bits and pieces.
Yeah.
This shit might be deeper than rap. We don't know. Like, this might be a whole rabbit hole. You might be like, oh shit.
But seeing this.
That's what I was trying to get at this whole time.
Okay, so-
That is the wildest story that came out of a lot of this shit, and nobody gives a fuck.
let's talk about it. What story?
Pull it up, Mark. I don't even want to repeat it. Pull it up. This shit sounds so crazy. Type in his name and Diddy.
But this is why I believe all the Cassie.
No, they ain't saying Biggie was gay. They saying Diddy, bro. Why is niggas saying Biggie? Diddy. Did I say Biggie? If I said Biggie, my bad. Hell nah. That's what Wendy Williams say. Diddy has said and he got away, he move around. I'm not calling Diddy gay until he be moving how he move, whatever. It's certain things that he be saying that I wouldn't say. I don't know what niggas doing behind closed doors, but I don't want to start the trend. That's why I don't play with that, bro. I don't play with that shit because I don't want to make it the trend and be a part of that lane of just, hey, bro, the motherfucker just hop online and call you gay just cause. Just because they want to and we supposed to believe it because somebody said you gay. And that's why I be saying, hey, bro, motherfucker supposed to have proof of that shit. It just, and I'm gonna stand on. Y'all can do what y'all want to do, but I don't want to push that on the platform because I don't want nobody to ever play with me like that, bro. Like y'all gotta understand with me, nigga. My name is my name. Who I am is who I am, and that's all I got in this world, bro. And I don't want my reputation or my manhood tarnished for nobody fucking games. I don't play the media games, the da-da-da-da. See, a lot of people, they do this YouTube shit as just content. This ain't just content for me. This ain't just content for me. This really me. Y'all really get me. Now, I'm going to get on here and entertain, on here turn up. I'm going to get on here and cut up and give y'all what y'all want and things like that at times. But overall, this is really me, y'all. We don't play them type of games. I don't play like that. A lot of niggas play like that. You know what I'm saying? They let people sex play on my camera. Not I. Not I. You can't pay me enough to sex play me on camera. We not doing the no jumper Adam 22 sex play up here. You know what I'm saying? We don't do that. H-time nigga, bro. We don't get eye like that out here, nigga. I come up listening to niggas like Pimp C. I come up listening to the players and the G's, bro. That's why we lit anyways. That's why we lit. Yeah, nah, Diddy got some questionable stuff. Diddy got some questionable stuff out there, some questionable things said on camera. He say he unpausable though. He's been questioned about it. Yeah. Now I'm just saying that's one of the platforms that they play like that up there. I don't play like that. When I bring a guest on, we not finna sex play you. I ain't finna crack no gay jokes or interview. We don't do those type of shit. We don't do that over here. No, we really not worried about it. It just hit the blogs. We just speaking the real in the reality. Gonna take a quick intermission, y'all, and we'll be back. Y'all hold it down. If you come back and it's enough, when I come back, 10 minutes. 10-minute intermission. When I come back in 10 minutes, if it's still enough people on here, we back. If y'all want to come back in 10 minutes, man. If not, if everybody gone, we'll come back for a little bit longer. But everybody turn that like up real quick, though, man. We'll be back on the live. This same exact live. This same exact live. Y'all come back, we going to keep the show going. The same live. I'm going to just close, but hit the like button real quick. Turn that up. We going to come with the facts. We ain't going to spread no lies, man. Turn it up. Quick little intermission. Go get y'all drink ready. Get your alcohol ready. Get your weed rolled up. Get you a quick snack. Whatever you do. Go take a quick bathroom break. We back. We area where they ain't dry it. Let me know what we looking like. What we back, man. We back. We back. Turn it up. Turn it up. Shout out to everybody. We back. Let me let some more people get up in here. We choppy. Okay. Let me get over here. Let me get some bars, man. Let me walk around a little bit. How we looking? How we sounding now? We back. We still choppy. Give me an update. Damn, we lagging. We lagging bad lagging? Or we lagging a little bit? Okay. Back a little choppy. Okay, let me walk back here real quick and see what's what. We on one. Oh, are we good? Some people saying we good. Some people saying we choppy. Chopping up. Damn. Hold on. We gonna get to it, man. Y'all turn it up. Get active up in there. Okay, it say we good. We got two. We got two right here. Two bars right here. I don't know why the service bad back over here now. Everybody hit that refresh one time. Turn it up. We better. Now we back bad. We go up over here. The sound good. I don't want the experience to be bad. We was live earlier. We outside with it though. We on the pavement. We in the streets, man. We'll just run it. Hopefully it clear up, man. Out of my control. We gonna rock though. So there's another right thing in this Rolling Stone write-up. Mind you, this was the name of this write-up, if y'all can see. By Rolling Stone. Bad Boy. Life. I'm trying to read it backwards, y'all. My bad. But it says, Bad Boy for Life. Sean Combs' History of Violence. That is crazy to have a title. History of Violence. History of Violence, my nigga. Woo! Shout out to Third Ward E. Nah, for real. So, y'all might not know about Shakir Stewart. They talked about in 2000. And I didn't even know you couldn't read that write-up today. You got to pay for that write-up on Rolling Stone. You got to subscribe to their website, which I'm not doing. I'm not going to pay them, even though I got the money to do it. If y'all want the information out there, nigga, put the information out there. I'm not paying y'all for this write-up, nigga. If y'all want us to have it out there, nigga, just put it out there. I'm not going to pay y'all for a write-up about criminal activities. No, nigga, put it on YouTube where you can make some money off of it, or put it out there for free. Nigga, this ain't something we need, nigga. So, God bless the soul of Shakir Stewart, though. I don't play about that. It says, but in 2000, Porter dated, which is Kim Porter, dated late music executive Shakir Stewart, which ultimately angered the rapper. The summer Combs, Porter, and Stewart were in Italy for L.A. Reid's wedding. And at the time of the event, the rapper reportedly went to Stewart's room after the ceremony, allegedly broke a chair over the executive's head. Stewart's mother and close friends told Rolling Stone. He left him bleeding on a hotel floor in Italy. Stewart's mother, Portia, reportedly told Rolling Stone he had to have stitches, and then Combs threatened him. I'm going to kill you. That's when I said, you need to get out of this business. This man is crazy. Additionally, Porter previously told Essence that while the couple were separated and he was dating Jennifer Lopez, Combs would call Porter 50, 60 times a day, adding, it was like my life was not my own. He was very, very, very intrusive. We've heard the things about Kim Porter as well. Condolences to her. Shakir Stewart. Also Biggie and Pac. So that was his mother. Rolling Stone put that part in there as well. Rolling Stone put that part in there as well. So God bless to everybody in that, on that regard. So I did want to get that out there. I did want to make that clear. We don't know what's what with this situation yet. We're going to see how everything play out, all the facts, all the details. These two write-ups are not in Diddy's favor at all. Diddy's public perception, Diddy's public image is ruined right now. I never count nobody out. I never jump on. You can be counted out with me, but I don't control how the public think. In the industry, the fans, wishy-washy. Uh, we live in a world where right now Diddy is one of the ones where I'll say this for Diddy, he one of the ones where a lot of the people are not on his side now. That's just a fact. A lot of the people are not on Diddy's side. Certain times it be 50-50 with people. You got to think, dog, it be real live, sick, disgusting motherfuckers, and people still have their back and support them. It just is what it is. People don't be caring when people got talent, people got skill. They'll look over it. It just be the game. And then sometime, nigga, the narrative gets so strong. And, you know, with that video with Cassie coming out, bro, people got daughters, people got women that they care about and love in their lives. And you see that, you could think, you know, you going to be like, well, hold on, bro. Like, damn, nigga, you did a... It just is what it is. Yeah, me personally, bro, if I got that type of money, nigga, you Diddy, that's kind of, you know, any nigga, just any nigga in general, bro. I'm not even sticking to Diddy. If you got all this money, you got all this paper, you got all this status, man, like, you go any club, bro, and you got the resources to get any woman. And even if you can't get any woman, there's got to be at least one woman you can find attractive in the club or at a restaurant, a hangout spot. You can't tell me Diddy can't go to camp in Houston and find him a chick that would want to just sleep with him that night just cause. It's like, nigga, you Diddy. Now, it do got shit that come with that. Women can make up stuff on you. Women can lie on you. Things of that nature. But I always thought myself like, I'm not that nigga, but people who do that, that's what y'all do. Even Diddy being with Kim Porter and being with Cassie, God bless Kim Porter's soul, most definitely. But him dating Kim Porter and Cassie at the same time was kind of odd to me. That was always odd. Like, I would see him out with Kim Porter and things, with the twins and things of that nature. I'm like, everybody do what they do, but I'm just not that type of nigga. Even like me seeing Diddy right now, he out on the yacht with Future and Bow Wow baby mama one day. Then the next day he with Young Miami. Then the next day he with that chick. Then he with this other chick. And then he got a whole nother chick pregnant. I'm like, damn. And then I'm going to be real with you. I'm going to be real with you. There's no excuse for a nigga just going crazy and treating people bad and da-da-da-da. But if you are somebody that's supporting it and you staying around for that, for benefits, you are an enabler. You enabler. You enabling. So if you go get with a nigga that's in a public relationship with another woman, you got to take some accountability as well. I don't care who you are. If you go get in a relationship with a nigga who is with another woman publicly, you're part of the problem too. That ain't just all on the man, but I do know it's a double standard, and I understand the double standards of the world. But if we gonna have a real conversation, if you are of age and you go get in a relationship or you sleep with or deal with a man who you know publicly is in a relationship with other women, you part of it too. And I'm not putting that, I'm just saying in general. This shit go on, y'all. That's why people mind their business. That's why people be minding their business. Just keep it in 1,000. I'm just keeping it 1,000. It don't matter. Money, if you choose the money and the lifestyle over happiness and loyalty, then that's your choice. I don't. There's no amount of no amount of money a woman can give me to be with her for disrespect. There's no amount of money. There's no amount of money a woman, any woman can give me to be with her, to be disrespected, to be mishandled, to be misused, to be mistreated, to be talked down upon, to be made a fool out of. Now, if a woman want to break some bread with a nigga and I don't give a fuck what you do, but you not finna disrespect me. You not finna talk to me no any kind of way. But if you got a nigga and, hey, y'all fuck around, that nigga know what's going on, I know what's going on, you tricking off on both of us, shit, fuck it. But ain't no bullshit going on, ain't no downplaying me as no man, hell nah. That ain't never happening. And I'm not really a nigga that's into that lifestyle like that. I ain't never lived off no woman. Never lived off no woman. But if it's a chick, you got some paper, you just want to give the money out and trick off, and you got a nigga, you tricking off on that nigga, you trick off on me. I don't even know that nigga. Now it ain't finna be me and you and him out hanging on boats and yachts and we taking pictures like some big happy family. Nah. Hell nah. Ain't none of that going on. I'm a man at the end of the day. Ain't nobody about to downplay me. Ain't nobody about to downplay me and treat me like less than or an object. Hell nah. Nigga, I'm a man before anything. I'm my own man before anything, bro. Like I tell y'all all the time, nigga. I ain't never been rich. I ain't never had no $1 million, so I done lived my whole life. I'm cool without it. Of course we want it. Of course we gonna grind for it. Of course we want to be successful. But I heard somebody saying that people try to say they wouldn't do this for money, they wouldn't do that for money, or y'all be talking about all this principles and moral shit, and that's because y'all never had the opportunity. No. When I hear niggas talk like that, that sound like you a sucker dick money. No. There's certain things that is death before dishonor with me. There's certain things that there's death before dishonor with me. Nigga, we ain't never doing no dishonorable shit as men for no motherfucking paper. Not me. I was raised different, my nigga. I was raised with motherfucking different morals, principles, integrity. And I don't even gotta explain that shit, but you gotta explain it for the internet, because when you do media personality, a blogger, YouTuber, whatever you want to call it, which I don't call myself a blogger or a journalist, but whenever you do this, you are expected to be fake. You are expected to be fake. You are expected to be a fraud. You are expected to not be real. So a lot of people come watch us to find the flaw. A lot of people look at us to come find what's wrong. I'm good. Ain't nobody in this bitch perfect. I want to make that all the way clear. Ain't nobody in this bitch perfect. Nigga far from perfect. Nigga heavily flawed. Nigga know he not perfect. A nigga don't try to come off as perfect. But a nigga for damn sure ain't finna sell his soul for no motherfucking paper. I can kill less, nigga. That shit is crazy about Shakir Stewart, though. Let me get into this Charlamagne shit. I really could have kept this on Diddy tonight, but I just wanted to speak on this for Charlamagne, bro, because he be saying certain shit, and I've heard him over the years have, like, over the last year or two, he's been having a disdain around Kanye West's name. And he'll go on these platforms and say shit about Kanye West. Hold on.
Like this. I heard abuse whispers. So really? I was thinking, yeah. I heard.
The fuck did he say? Hold on. I forgot to put it on here, y'all. He spoke good on Kanye as well, on his classic albums. He spoke good on Kanye classic albums like Late Registration, My Dark Twisted Fantasy, other albums that Kanye dropped that was good. But he said nobody wants to hear Kanye rap anymore. Nobody wants to hear Kanye rap anymore. That's what Charlamagne said when he jumped in the beef with Future and Kendrick and Drake. Nobody cared when he hopped on the remix. And like I said, it's layers to the conversation. And I gotta put that out there. Because Kanye did something that people thought he would not be able to do. And certain things that Charlamagne said was right, but some of it, we gotta talk about it. First of all, you can't say nobody wanna hear a nigga rap when his album goes #1 independently without the streaming platforms promoting it. Charlamagne, it is what it is. We gonna complete the narratives, bro. That nigga went against the industry and won. He won because he went #1. He proved the point. Once you get to a level, you don't need these people. Now, you do need these people to be in the faces to get the top level promo. But he paid for his own Super Bowl commercial. Kanye West is booking his own events at venues. Kanye is booking his own events. So we don't want to get this confused. You might not personally be listening to Kanye. Your circle might not be listening to Kanye. Your peers might not be listening to Kanye. A big percentage of the black urban hip hop culture might not be listening to Kanye, but Kanye is global. Kanye has crossed over. Kanye got fans everywhere. And for him to go #1 for weeks straight, #1 on a platform, and go #2 without being playlisted. You can't even find him on the top page. You can't even find him on the top page, bro. You can't even find his music at the top of the page on the streaming sites. So if I can still go #1 doing that, I'm that nigga. So I gotta document that, bro, for the narrative. This ain't even about going at Charlamagne. Charlamagne got things that he say that I agree with, things he say I don't agree with. Things that he do, I agree with. Certain things he do, I don't agree with. But I gotta keep it all the way a band. Kanye did what we should be trying to do as a culture. Cut out the middleman. Charlamagne, he likes to deal with the middleman. That's your choice. But for our culture, my nigga Charlamagne, at times we gotta say fuck them. Fuck them at times, bro. Kanye said fuck them. You keep thinking Kanye took a L because he lost the Adidas deal. My nigga, Kanye proved a point. And you walking over the point he proving that, hey, I have a big enough a following, I could do this on my own without being told what to do. I don't have to be a part of their structure. Now, I like to separate the conversations. I don't like what Kanye said about George Floyd. That shit was stupid. He shouldn't have said that. I don't like some of the other remarks. The slavery was a choice shit. I don't like that shit. Don't say that shit, my nigga. That shit is stupid. The George Floyd shit is stupid. Charlamagne ain't gonna do shit. Me and Charlamagne can have this conversation in person. Excuse me. Kanye say stupid shit, Kanye say wild shit. But when these motherfuckers up top try to band together to silence niggas, and what they do at times is tell us our opinions and our feelings and our culture and our community are not as valuable and should be taken as serious as other cultures, other communities, other groups of people. It's so crazy because black people suffered the most in this country. I'm only talking about this country. Whatever else going on in the world, we ain't never want to see no kids, no innocent people get harmed. Never. I'm a human. We raised correctly, nigga. Our people don't raise us to hate nobody. But our storyline, our struggle, our pain that we went through on American soil is put to the back burner. And it seems that everybody is getting the pluses off of what we benefited. This community, this group of people, that group of people, they get the benefits and the pluses off of our struggle. We went through it so everybody else can eat, but then they tell us, stop complaining about slavery. Oh, that's victim mentality. Oh, you're a victim. Stop being a victim. Victim mentality. Stop being a victim. Stop being a victim. That's victim mentality. You're being a victim. Stop being victim. Victim mentality. Stop talking about slavery. Have you ever heard anybody have the balls to tell the Jewish community to stop talking about what they've been through? Right or wrong? Right or wrong? Right or wrong? They will tell us, hey, bro, stop. Hey, that's victim mentality you using. Why y'all, hey, the race card. Whenever black people have an issue with something that was said wrong or out of pocket, they always try to go with the race card. The race card. You're using the race card. But you don't hear them tell the Jewish community that. You don't hear them tell the Jewish community they're using the race card. When they got Nick Cannon up out of here, made him apologize, they didn't tell Nick Cannon. Nobody told the Jewish community they're using a race card. When they got Whoopi Goldberg, suspended her, they didn't tell her you're using a race card. I mean, nobody told them they was using a race card. See what I'm saying? Vlad. We controlling our narrative now. And when you in hip hop, if you work in hip hop, niggas is controlling this narrative. We control it now. I'm calling that, nigga. I'm telling niggas that. I will go in Adam 22 face. We controlling the narrative, nigga. You work here, nigga. You service us, nigga. You don't run shit here, nigga. You don't run shit here, nigga. You ain't shit without us in this culture. Vlad, same thing. Because y'all don't have the proper respect. Y'all say shit, y'all speak out of turn, y'all out of pocket, and y'all ain't shit without us, nigga. Them other niggas don't make y'all show the respect. I will. And I'm not putting no hands on nobody. I'm not squabbling nobody, nigga. We gonna talk. I'ma move like Malcolm X in this culture, nigga. And I could never do what Malcolm X did. I can never do what Malcolm X did, nigga. I don't even want to compare that. We not comparing that. I'm not Malcolm X, nigga. I can only be me. He was fighting for something very different, putting his life on the line every day. What he went through was for us, nigga. That shit was for us, nigga. What Martin Luther King went through, that was for us. That shit for us, nigga. I'll walk in this bitch and tell him like it is. I'll tell Skip Bayless like it is, nigga. Oh, while we at it, I almost forgot about Kamala Harris. Pandering. Y'all niggas over here arguing about who voting. Y'all arguing about who voting, who you voting for. Hold on, y'all. Y'all turn it up real quick. Hit that like button if you ain't hit it yet. Subscribe if you ain't subscribed. I got a video I want to show y'all of Kamala Harris. Hey, here we go, y'all. Kamala Harris went on the podium and talked about debt today. What they've done for debt. Turn it up, dog. Turn it up. Turn it up, man. Yeah, it was messing up earlier, but I left out for a second to cover this shit. Cause I want y'all to see this. Turn it up, turn it up. If you ain't hit that like button, hit it up. Get it back lit up in here, man. Get your dog to 400 likes. Get your dog to 400 likes, man. I want y'all to hear this before we go. This is why I'm not voting for no president. I don't care what y'all say. People try to tell me, oh man, people died for your right to vote. Nah, nigga, they died for me to have a choice. They died for me to have a choice, and they died for me to be seen as equal. Now, voting came with that. They died for me to have a voice. They died for me to have an opinion. They died for me to be seen as equal. Me voting does not determine that. Because I'm speaking when I don't vote. I speak when I don't vote. We steady voting for presidents who ain't did nothing for us. Nothing. Nothing. Let me play this by Kamala Harris.
We also took on the issue of debt, which makes so many people feel like they can never get ahead. Take, for example, medical debt. We are now making it so medical debt can no longer be included on your credit score. So that medical debt cannot impact a person's ability to get a car loan, an apartment lease, or a home loan.
Kamala, sorry, I think I speak for a large percentage of the black community. We ain't paying no medical debt off anyways. We not paying no medical debt off anyways, Kamala. Newsflash. And I think I can speak. If they send a nigga a bill from the doctor's office, only way we paying that is if we rich. Only way we paying off medical debt, Kamala Harris, is if we rich. Because I know if I got a choice, I'm finna save some money, I need to put some money up. Medical debt is not on my priority. And I think I speak for a lot of niggas. I'm not saying it should be that way. I'm just saying, we prioritize shit around here. Nice try, though. Nice try. Y'all ain't worried about this country being in debt. Y'all ain't. Everything is high as it's ever been. Everything is expensive now. Everybody had to adjust. And the jobs ain't increasing pay. So what that mean? Y'all done pretty much eliminated the middle class in America almost. Houses went up. Houston is high as it's ever been. I can speak for Houston. Everything is high now and it ain't going no cheaper. If anything, certain people might say, you know what, we gonna try to go cheaper, try to beat out people, but everything is outrageously priced now. It just is what it is, bro. We controlling our narrative in hip hop. I want this to be clear too. When I speak on these nigga needers in our culture, if they stop doing media today, it does not get black people in a better position. It does not educate us. It doesn't turn us up more in the sense of the black community moving forward if these nigga needers left. That's why I don't want our energy and people feel how they feel about it. This is why you never hear me saying canceling niggas. This is why you never hear me saying, man, stop supporting that show, because I don't want people to think that these motherfuckers have that much power over what goes on inside our community, what goes on inside our history. I just want us to be able to point out all things that get put out there and understand what's damaging and what's not. You understand? When I point out these nigga needers, that's the conversation I like to have. For us to understand this is a big part of our culture, but at the same time, that shit ain't gonna make or break us. That's just some shit we choose to pay attention to. That shit don't really matter in real life. Now, what we are doing is we putting our real lives on these platforms. We are doing that. But we got way bigger fish than fry. We got way bigger fish to fry, even in the industry. We got way bigger fish to fry. We got way bigger points of understanding to get to. Keeping it all the way 1,000. Yeah, we gonna control our own narrative though in this culture. This is the culture I was born and raised in. I'ma always keep telling y'all so y'all can know. I've been podcasting, I'll say since I was I'll say for sure I've been podcasting since I was 10 years old. I've been podcasting since I was 10 years old. That's over 50% of my life. We just didn't have microphones. We just didn't have cameras. We just didn't have platforms to upload the conversations to. This is who we are as a people. We should be always controlling the narrative. Us. Us, nigga. Not them. And for niggas, y'all get y'all money with these people, do y'all thing. But just always know we the value. They don't dictate shit. They don't dictate shit. We dictate it. We can survive without them. They can't survive without us. Know the difference. Know the difference. We can survive without them. They can't survive without us. Know that. Our culture lives on without them. They don't live on without us. Am I lying? Am I lying? We can do everything they can do. They can't do what we can do. Y'all think we don't know how to run a record label at the highest level? Y'all think we not smart enough to be lawyers? Y'all think we ain't smart enough to be doctors? Y'all think we ain't smart enough to control the music industry? Nah, nigga, we is. We overly qualified. We overly qualified, nigga. They keep us out them positions, because if we get those positions, what the fuck are they needed for? They can't rap, nigga. They can't dance, nigga. They can't drip like this, nigga. This my shit, nigga. I throw this on, nigga. It's still that. Nigga. I'm a nigga, this skin, nigga, this skin. This skin is valuable, nigga. It's just who we is as a people. Nigga, my skin color mean money. They used to trade us. They used to sell us. Nigga, I'll probably go for some paper. I'll probably go for some paper back in the day. Pause to my fellas real quick. Pause to all my fellas. But a nigga got wide shoulders. Nigga got wide shoulders. A nigga 6'2". Only thing I do, I'm a grower, not a shower. Pause. I'm a grower, not a shower. I can get out there a little bit when I grow. But if I'm just showing off the cuff, not turned up, a nigga might not have that much value. So as niggas, when they put me next to other slaves on the deck, they choose the nigga with the big dick. Let's keep it 1,000. They look, okay, that nigga there got a big ass dick, soft. Pause. We just go, this how they used to do us. This how they used to do us. Am I lying? They put all the niggas on the big stand, slaves for sale. They look at, okay, but I got height. I'm 6'2". Me being 6'2", I got wide shoulders. You know what I'm saying? If I get in that gym and I do my push-ups and shit, a nigga nigga Gucci under the shirt. Nigga Gucci under the shirt, nigga. I'm straight under the shirt. But I am a grower, not a shower. But I'm just keeping it real with y'all, nigga. This is where we come from. Y'all don't want the real now that's too raw? Y'all don't know that they used to do that? They used to put niggas on the stand, on the little deck, have them all lined up naked. They choose them by the dick size. I'm just keeping it 1,000. But my height, me being over 6 feet, I'm still valuable. This skin is valuable, nigga. We can do what they can do times 10. They can't do what we can do. I'm just saying. Y'all niggas don't want the real. I'm telling y'all what y'all need to know, nigga, not what you want to know. The motherfucking truth, nigga. This how they used to do niggas. Treat niggas like they less than the dog. They used to treat they porch dogs better than humans, my nigga. Just know that. I'm telling y'all, we were valuable to the core of this earth the day that we were born. We chosen, nigga. It's not a secret. That's why they have to manipulate us mentally and control us mentally. That's why our people have been manipulated, that it's going to be niggas offended that I would even talk like this. Y'all know that. It's niggas that's really offended when you start speaking up against massa. You start talking up against massa, some niggas start getting offended and they want to jump in the way. We talking over you niggas now. We ain't even paying attention to you house niggas. We ain't even paying attention to you tap dancing coons, nigga. We gonna control our own narrative. Yeah. Yeah, nigga. You coon tap dancing niggas, we don't give a fuck about it. We don't. We only gonna spill the real, the raw and the uncut, nigga. All that other shit is other shit, nigga. We not tap dancing, we not cooning. We ain't doing none of that. Nah, nigga. I'm sober as a cobra, nigga. I'm sober as a cobra. I'm spilling the real. This our culture. This our storyline. We gonna control our narrative for him from here on out. We done brought too much value, too much value, too much just everything to this culture, to the world, to the people, to not be seen at the same level. Y'all think y'all don't want to know why no black people really control the music industry when it comes to us being the most litest culture? Because you know what it is about rap and hip hop? It ain't just music, bro. Rap and hip hop is a lifestyle. Rap and hip hop is what we are really doing. Rap and hip hop takes a higher level of skill than other genres of music. No other genre of music uses the vocabulary. No other genre of music uses the amount of words. The worst rapper you can think of uses more lyrics and more words in a project than those of pop records or any of these records. Shout out to SWAT. He say, what's the game plan? The game plan right now is to raise awareness because it's a lot of people just waking up living. All I can do is raise awareness. If I see something in place, I can come give y'all the game. We got to start controlling the narrative first. People who understand how important the media is. If you control the media, you control the world. Malcolm X knew it. Even Diddy knew it. Diddy tweeted it last March. Malcolm X knew it. Malcolm X said it. The power of media. I got power. I got power with this platform, nigga. Just know. Malcolm X said it, nigga. If you got control of the media, you got power. Diddy said it last March, nigga. Hey, media is the most powerful industry in the world. But it's an industry we have the least amount of control and power in. Media. Why you think Diddy went and got Revolt? Because he understood media. A lot of rappers started doing media because they understood, hey, this is a whole nother industry. They not even doing it for that reason, but niggas understand media is here forever, and not only is media here forever, nigga, media is profitable. Media is also cool. And I can control my own narrative, and Media opens the door for a lot of things. It's niggas that do media now that used to shit on media. Look how many rappers are doing media now. Look at it. I'm talking to people all over the world right now, nigga. H-Town, Texas, nigga. I'm from H-Town, but with this media platform I'm on, with my platform building up and growing day by day, hour by hour, I'm killing multiple birds in one stone. We don't make money on the live streams like that, but I'm still building. I'm still branding. I'm promoting the brand. I'm kicking the game. I'm spilling the reel. I'm raising awareness. But I'm politicking. That's why I call it urban politicians. If you didn't know, urban politicians, because it came from the conversations aspect of politicking. When you look up politics and politicking, spreading your beliefs is what politicking is. Spreading your beliefs, your thought processes around. That's what politicking is. You ain't know that. And I put urban on it, urban politicians, and I put politicians because I said not politicking. I want to be politicians so other people can be included. This ain't just for me. I wanted people to feel like they could be a part of this. I wanted other people to feel like they could support this. This from day one, what I was thinking. And I said, I'm doing it for the people. And I said, but I still don't want to be, because, I was thinking hood. I was thinking street. But I came with urban because urban can walk into any room. Urban can walk into any room. The word urban can walk into any room and still have the corporate respect. It can still be branded on the corporate level. Just know that. I thought this shit through. I thought this shit through. So just know that. It's about us. It's about us, dog. Raising this awareness, getting this real message out there, getting this real game out there. I want y'all to get informed. I'm using the platform to spread the message. Look how many people are spreading their messages around now in the culture. I just see Cameron and Mace. They got Floyd Mayweather coming on there in the morning. They said, nigga, they getting their game out there. They getting their message out there. They branding through media. These are all forms of media. It's sports media, but they kick it about other stuff too. They get their opinions about other stuff too. Everybody does it now. I was doing this in 2017 on the podcast side before I came on the YouTube full time, and I knew where this was going. And it's things that I could have done way better that would have had me bigger and bigger in the game. But I didn't do it correct. I ain't gonna say I didn't do it correctly, it just wasn't in me. Certain things wasn't in me. Pause. Certain things I just didn't want to do. Certain things I just ate my forte. But I know what it is, bro. I know what it is. I know what it is then. I know what it is. I know what it is now. People told me to quit this, y'all. People told me to quit doing YouTube. People told me quit doing urban politicians. People told me you're never gonna make it. I was told that, nigga. This ain't one of them fake stories that niggas make up to make it sound good, nigga. I really got told that, nigga, on everything I love. Niggas told me to stop doing this. Niggas told me that shit ain't gonna take off. But I knew in my heart, nigga, this shit gonna mean something, nigga. Cause I know I got the right intentions behind it. See, I came in this shit on different things. I didn't come in this shit just for the money. Some of these niggas, they coming up quick. They coming up fast because they came in directly for the money, but they don't stand for nothing. They've been able to make people think that they have good intentions, but I see right through it. Nigga, we'll never quit. Just keep it in 1,000. But we gone though, man. Y'all stay up. More info coming. Y'all go tap in. We got a lot of good new stuff on the channel coming. Studio 56 podcast will be back Monday. Had the holiday this Monday, but we'll be back this next Monday. Maybe get something in Friday. Me and Pook at the barbershop. Shout out to my nigga Pookie. Shout out to my nigga Twan. Hit that like button if you ain't hit it. Come back afterwards. Hit the comments with the stay on your pivots or the and emojis. Hey, I guess I'm going to have to pop out every night this week because I wasn't even planning on popping out. But so much shit going on, I say, fuck it, I got to pop out. We don't give a fuck about debatable. We don't care what nobody think anymore. I don't know how to get this through y'all. What I'm saying is what it is. We don't give a fuck about opinions when it comes to this real shit. We'll piss on your opinion if it ain't for us. If it ain't speaking for us, I don't give a fuck about opinions, my nigga. I'm fact-based and I'm reality-based and it's history-based, nigga. And we not looking in for these weird details and all this other shit, all that reverse psychology, circle talking shit, all that old want to have all these perspective shits. Nah, nigga, we going off of what didn't happen and what's happening now and what ain't happened for us, nigga. Fuck all that trying to figure shit out and see it from another motherfucker point of view. If it was another motherfucker point of view, I'd still be a slave, nigga. If we would have took other people's opinions into consideration, we still be slaves, nigga. They opinion, we had to fight against the opinion and the narrative. The opinion and the narrative was we supposed to be slaves. We can't ride the bus with y'all. We can't go to school with y'all. We can't vote, nigga. We can't own land in the country we built. Why the fuck would I care about what somebody got to say now, nigga? Why I gotta care about what somebody say now? Fuck that. We out, man. Y'all turn it up, hit that like button, come back, get up in them comments, all that, nigga.